Hello, this is Scott with Android Guys. I'm here with Luke.
Hey,
I had to look over to see who I was working with today.
it's me. It's still me.
It's always you.
It is always me.
It's like the astronaut meme where it's like, wait, it's Earth.
Yeah,
Always has been. It's like, wait, my co-host is Luke?
always has been.
Always has been. Luke,
What's up?
you have anything you want to share?
I do.
Me?
Yes, and with everybody listening.
Oh, well, we could do that too.
Yeah. So,
Like totally, dude.
oh gosh.
Oh, see, it sucks to be on the receiving end.
No,
of
it doesn't. I liked it.
Ah.
I was. It was. No, it wasn't good. That was pretty. That was.
I was waiting for you, and I said, "Do you have anything you want to talk about?" Like, I totally have something to talk
Oh
about.
yeah, that would be more on brand for me.
For you, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pulled a me, and it threw me off.
Yep. So
Because I don't know who to be now.
it's right.
Who am I supposed to be?
It's Luke.
Oh, I'll be Luke. No, so I got a chance to check out. That's what I'm doing. I checked these out. I didn't catch them.
Yeah, this physical product.
This is way
Not
too
tr-
in the weeds for everybody. people are driving,
People
going, what is going on?
Land the plane, you idiots.
So we got a couple phone cases in
Yep.
from our friends at TOTALLEE.
Mm-hmm.
They sent us cases for the Pixel 7 and the 7 Pro.
Right, but they make them for a whole bunch of different phones.
Yeah, they.
On Amazon, you can find a lot of different models.
Yep.
On their website, it seems like they lean into the iPhone.
Yeah.
But we've had some of their stuff in the past. They're super thin. Like,
Yes.
when you want a minimal layer of protection.
Yep.
That's what I remember from them.
Yeah, so these are no different. They sent us two different kinds. They sent a black one that is the very thin line model.
Mm-hmm.
And then they sent a clear one that is a little bit thicker, but still pretty thin.
Yeah.
I'm using the black one on my Pixel 7 Pro right now. And I will say this. It is the perfect form factor, I think, for this phone.
Mm-hmm.
For two reasons. It makes the side profile with the buttons kind of one
Oh yeah.
one
Very-
profile, I
yeah,
guess.
It's almost like a smooth surface with like almost like a braille.
Right.
Ever so soft
Yep.
raised button.
The buttons are right in line.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. And then it's enough. It kind of defines that chin on the camera on the back a little bit more. So it doesn't feel like it wants to, I guess define it more is the wrong way to say it. It makes it so it doesn't want to catch like going in and out of your pocket as much.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit more forgiving with getting in and out of a pocket because that chin does catch on things.
Yeah, the case that I'm using on my 6, I have a 6, so it's the same design.
Yep.
There's just something around that camera lip
Yeah.
that if I put my phone in upside down into my pocket,
Yep.
you'll feel that, hear that kind of go
Yep.
across the fabric.
Yep.
Where that looks like it's got a nicer taper.
Yeah. It has a little bit more of a taper.
Yeah.
And so, but it doesn't add bulk to the phone. It's very thin.
Dude, you're not kidding. According to the listing on Amazon, it's 0.02 inches thin.
Yes.
It's stupid thin.
Yeah, it really is.
But it's protective.
Yeah.
It keeps your phone from getting scratches and scuffs.
Yeah, and it's like a kind of a matte black,
Mhm.
so it's not shiny. It doesn't have a bunch of fingerprints or like hand
Yeah.
oils or anything like that. It doesn't feel like it gets really gummed up or anything. It's a very there's like no porosity in it. Very
Right.
smooth back, but not slippery smooth.
Mhm.
It still has enough of a texture to be a strong hold in your hand. The clear case that they sent is the same way. This one, the clear one, is a little bit more of a pronounced radius around the phone.
Yeah.
A little bit more cushion on it, but it doesn't make it bulky.
So it definitely has a thicker feel without making it feel like you're carrying it's about as thin as you can get.
Right.
And still feel like you've got some like gel or some
Yes.
kind of like a rubber
Yes.
CPU around that.
Yeah, and it's like crystal clear. It's not like a translucent or a smoky kind of
frosted, semi-transparent.
It's crystal clear. So especially with the 7 line, you have the different colors, especially with the sage and gold or something like that.
That's the thing with phones. When you buy them, now you have the ability to find one that's kind of you.
Yeah.
You pick that color.
Yep.
It kind of stinks if you're putting it into a case.
Right.
You lose that personality, or
Sure.
that flair, or that little bit of you on that.
Right.
Or something like this, lets you still show off that, sort of sage color.
But you still have the protection of having something around your phone.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's really not much to say about these Totally cases. The black one comes in at $39.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the clear.
Yep.
And I think this is, I would say for what they are, I like the quality material. I like the thin. I think 39 is maybe a little high for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because it's really not that much material.
Well, and if we're being honest, if you look while we're at Amazon, you can see other thin cases.
Right.
And this is one of those things where I do have to say, you do have to feel it to experience truly how thin that black one is.
Yes.
Because it feels like a paper, piece of paper that thin.
Yep.
So,
but it doesn't also, it will bend and move. It doesn't feel like it's so thin that it will break.
Right. It doesn't crack.
It's
it doesn't.
Still a flexible plastic on it. I really like it.
Yeah.
I really like it.
So, again, the brand is called TOTALLEE.
TOTALLEE.
And it's
TOTALLEE.
TOTALLEE. You can find those on Amazon.
Yep.
I guess they just recently relaunched the Pixel line for them.
Yep.
And then if you go to TOTALLEE Case, I think is the website.
Yeah.
That's where you'll find the iPhone, like a whole bunch of those as well.
Yeah.
So, all right, cool. Well, thank you for sharing, Luke.
No problem.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode of the podcast.
Thanks for listening.
We appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, feedback, concerns, comments, anything, shoot us an email at podcast@AndroidGuys.com. We'd love to hear from you one way or the other. Luke, if someone wants to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
I am on Instagram and Twitter at Luke Gaul, Gaul.
And I'm on Instagram at Scott Webster and Twitter as SWebster77. Until next time, thanks for listening.
See ya.